Alright, what is going on, my dudes? So we are back here today with Alliance War Season number 24, episode number 5, alright? I'm putting on some boosts here in the very beginning. We are activating a Power Start 1 boost, and we're gonna see how many fights we can get through with this boost active. We're hoping to get through 5, so we'll have to see. 5 or 6? Not sure, but anyway, man, no, just 5, I think. Or 4. I don't know. Point is, man, Power Start 1 boost, Path to 9 in Section 1, Vision Aarkus rank 3. Normally, wouldn't be the best fight for Ghost, right? But here on this path, man, it's one of the easiest fights I've had all season. Look at that. Boom. Get to a special 2. That's it. Fight's over. No debate. It's done. He had no chance, right? Up next, we have this Havok, right? It's going to be a similar story. You want to get to a special 2 really quickly. That's what the Power Start 1 boost is for. Once that's done, boom, we're done, right? Gotta get to the special 2. We have some big crits up front. There's like no stubborn to worry about. There's no like damage reduction here with these champions. Look at this. We're ending the fight with a full bar of health. Absolutely beautiful. That's exactly what we like to see. Yeah, man. So that was the first 2 fights of the path here. Up next, we're gonna go for, I believe we had a Domino, right? No, a Professor X. Look at that. All right, so we got a Professor X here. This is on Mixmaster, Aggression Prowess, and Power Focus 1. Of course, Professor X could be a little annoying on like Power Focus 1 when he keeps spamming that special 1. So we just want to get to a special 2 as soon as we can. That's what the Power Start 1 boost is for. We also have the Tech boost going so that we can just chain some special 2s so we don't have to worry about mind control or anything like that. Oh, I guess I don't have a Tech boost active. Oh, that's right. I don't have a Tech boost active, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Look at that. Got clipped by the special 1. Not the biggest deal in the world. It happens, man. It happens, right? It's totally fine. We lost a little bit of health, but it really doesn't matter much because we're going to kill him in the special 1 in just 1 second here. Boom. There we go. Still have that advanced Power Start 1 boost active. We have 1 more fight to go through, so I guess it was just 4 fights we had to go through. We have this Mysterio here. We have the Power Start 1 going because we're also on Encroaching Stun. It's Encroaching Stun, it's Power Reserve, Stupefy, and yeah, that's all that's important, right? So basically, we still have the Power Start 1 boost active. What we want to do here is get to the special 2 and then immediately throw a special 1. However, I did muck this up a tiny bit. I messed up the timing just a bit before throwing the special 2, and I'll talk about that when we get there, okay? So as you can see, I'm already at a special 2, right? I don't want to push him to a bar of power, but at this point, I threw the special 2 a little bit too early, okay? Now, I could have killed him with the special 1, but I also prefer the special 1 to be going when the Encroaching Stun thing goes. So thankfully he didn't punish me. That's totally fine. We're gonna go in with 3 hits here, go for another special 1. Beautiful. We finished the fight off just fine. We had a little bit of a risk there with the special 1 getting thrown a little bit too early. That was a little scary. However, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, I had to go into AQ right after this, unfortunately, which sucks. AQ is never fun. But yeah, so Ghost's Badge did really well in Section 1. Let's go ahead and move on over to Section 2 here. So starting off, we have a fight that I never have fun taking this fight. This is Annihilus. This is pretty much stun immune Nihilus, and if I were to stun him, I would get stunned myself, and also if I hit him while he's stunned, right, I would take damage from when I open. So yeah, all around, man, this is not a very fun fight at all. Ghost handles it really well, though, of course, because she can phase and whatnot. But if you mess up at all in this fight against Annihilus, you're pretty much going to get an armor break on you. And it's going to be really rough to come back from that, which is a little unfortunate, especially when using Ghost. But hopefully the special 2 can do some good damage. We're almost done. We're going to try and phase the whole special 1 if we can. And look at that. Let's go right through the projectile. And a special 1 should be able to finish this guy off. Yeah, so we got through that fight really well. We didn't take too many hits. We didn't take any hits at all, actually, so we didn't get armor broken or anything like that. So that's really nice. Up next, we have a Modok, and we get to use our mole buddy here from Modok, which is always fun. I was out of energy at this point. I had to come back in just 10 minutes here. There we go. So this Modok is pretty much similar to the Modok I took like 2 wars ago on this path. It's very simple. at this point, you know, window of opportunity stun, empower immunity when it's the only fight you're using. When Modok is the only fight that you're taking with Mole Man, you can definitely get a little risky with him. So you'll see me throwing some wild heavies with this guy. I really enjoy playing him like that, like right here, right away. Boom, heavy attack while unstoppable. I only lost a little bit of health, but, you know, like I said, it's a very, very safe fight with the Mole Man here as long as you know what you're doing. You could definitely mess around like that. But yeah, I mean, it's a quick and easy fight with Mole Man here. I really like Mole Man from Modok a lot. It pretty much turns him into a potato. You know, he goes from like mean potato head into like regular just lousy potato, useless potato, right? Because you just turn the auto block off, and that's pretty much all that Modok has going for him. And then when you have the shock on him, you get that additional burst damage, and you have the bleeds going. You know, the auto block isn't there. You don't have to worry about parrying him. Yeah, it's really good stuff here. I'm going to go for the heavy attack there again. He did crit me that time, which was a little annoying, but it is what it is, man. Not the biggest deal in the world at all. So at this point, he's down to like 25% health. We're going to go and we can activate Frenzy now to finish it off. But I actually was trying to go for a special 2 there. Unfortunately, I got pushed up to a special 3. Really doesn't matter. This is going to do some decent damage. We're going to be in Frenzy. We can intercept him still. We can, intercept him on the block. And yeah, man, that's really going to be it. He's going to die from this bleed right now. Boom. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, so Mole Man's awesome. Absolutely love using Mole Man there. So that was supposed to be the end of my war, right? However, I did do some cleanup on Boss Island as well. I had this Rage Wasp here that I went in with Mole Man. Mole Man's actually really good for this fight. He could have done this whole fight really, really effectively, to be honest, because he's not really going to be hitting the damage cap on Rage, and he's going to completely ignore, what do you call it, the evade that Wasp has. Jeez. Yeah, so if the medium crits, it'll put the Fury on, but if the light crits, it doesn't. So if I were to do that fight again, I would just do like parry, light, just be really, 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 really safe, and that's the way to go about it, man. So yeah, that's it for this war, man. I did get a silver card for this war with the Mole God himself. Look at him, I love that card. It's really, really cool, man. But yeah, really, really solid, solid war, I would say. Hold on, I gotta get the stats up here. Give me a second. All right, there we go. You know, I didn't put them in yet. Or did I put them in? Is that them? I don't remember putting them in. When did I do that? Well, there it is. So we're up to 31 kills and 0 deaths still. This is number 5, right? Yeah. Solar rate 100%, TDR 37.95, solar rate bonus 2.85, power rating 40.8. So definitely a really strong start to the season. The next war we're going to be at, you know, halfway through the season. Hopefully we could beat Deathless through that. I guess we'll have to see. It'd be nice to start, you know, the first whole half of the season Deathless. We never really even came close to dying either yet. I think that's more of a comment on the new global as opposed to myself. Like, there are many times where like I had to play around Stubborn so much that it led to a death. With Protect, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just not as difficult for me to play around, you know, preserving attack bonuses with Protect as opposed to Stubborn. Stubborn was a little bit rougher. But yeah, man. That's going to be it for this Alliance War video, man. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a Mole Man-sized like. Comment what you think about such the strong start to the season for myself and for Loki. We did win this war, by the way. It's very nice in contrast to last season where we were like 0-4 in the beginning. Or like 1-5 at this point. But yeah, man. That's going to be it for this one. Drop your boy a like. Comment what you think. Subscribe if you want to see the rest, and I'll be seeing you around. Shout out to Mole Man. Look at him. Look at him there with his hands on his hips. Love him.